Hello and welcome to the Church of Obelisk. Today I'm going to be doing a replay analysis of one of my own games where I had a really good start and then I kind of threw. So we're going to look at what I did right in the early game and the mistakes that I made later, how I could have improved things. I've played this game 2 days ago, so it's still relatively fresh in my memory, but this is my first time actually watching the replay. I'm going to do it together and see what we can see. So right away we have smoked out here. Enemy team is nearby as well, but we just spotted them here. And I have started here with a magic stick, which is a bit unusual for me. I do this because I'm up against Zeus in the mid lane. Otherwise, I would, instead of this magic stick, I would have an extra branch and a circlet. So in these early rune fights, it's just important to hit as much as possible. There's nothing too fancy here. I'm chasing away the gyrocopter while the rest of my team is getting first blood. We're trading reasonably. Of course, I hit the Ogre Magi here. And we do get another kill here. So I have 1 kill now. And I don't want to chase too much. More important to get the runes. So everything so far going quite well. I'm laning here against Zeus, and I'm actually even getting all the other runes. A good old bear can take those. So against Zeus, I start with a stick, which I don't do against most heroes, but there's a handful of heroes where starting with stick is good. And I got some gold from the rune fight, so I can buy 2 circlets right away. That's generally going to be my idea. I'm going to buy like 4 to 5 circlets here and get a wand. Of course, against Zeus, you build up stick charges quite fast, so getting the wand early-ish is also good. And of course, it's a very efficient item to have as a universal hero. And at the start, you can sometimes have a little bit of problems with regen, which is why, of course, I have tangos. And I will also be skilling Spirit Link level 2 once I am at level 3, and just trying to hit as much as possible with the bear here. So against Zeus, you can't really expect to get many denies because you can always secure last hits with Arc Lightning, but that costs mana. It doesn't have that much mana, and you can contest runes quite well with Lone Druid, so it's important to try to go for the denies and force him to actually use Arc Lightning. I do a sort of sloppy job of last hitting there. I'm a bit worried about my own health. And I get the deny here, but I should have gone for the last hits here. And here I do a very sloppy attack. This is not good at all. I should just stop my attacks. These 2 range groups are gonna do a lot of damage, so I missed this last hit here. You should really get every last hit against Zeus, pretty much. Gets a deny here, so a little bit sloppy for me, but on the whole, the lane is still going well. It's 2 minutes is coming up, so I'm going for the runes here. I think I'm going a little bit early here. Zeus is contesting me here. He cannot do this. This is not something he's allowed to do. And I drive him back, and I can very easily trade HP. I'm level 3 now. I've got level 2 Spirit Link, so this is good for me. I should be going for this last hit though, because I know I can beat the rune faster. So I do that now. I'm pretty low on the hero, so I go for the rune for the hero. That's good. And I don't miss any last hits. Only an opportunity to deny here. Need to get in closer here for this last hit. I'm a little bit afraid of my low health, but it should still be fine. And you know, he's now in a bit of trouble. He's got the bottle, but he has no more charges on it, and it's not really easy for him to refill his bottle now. So 3 minutes are coming up. I want to contest further runes. I don't want him to have a bounty rune. He even goes for boots here. I think he wants to rush mana boots. So it's important to hit as much as possible with the bear and try to go for every deny, force him to use those lightnings. And because he used lightning earlier, he couldn't last at the range creep. And now he's going away for the rune. I see this, so I know that there's no point in going for this bounty rune, but I can send the bear off for my own bounty rune, while my hero can easily last it when Zeus is not nearby. Alright, Zeus is back now, and I already have a decent level advantage. Because as you can see, I've got 4 denies, he only has 2. He also left the laner for a little bit. But I'm in a very comfortable position right now. I've got 4 circlets, should be getting my next item now. I'm a bit slow here on queuing up my new item. Also have nothing here on in the quick buy. That's a mistake. I do secure both water runes here. If you wanted, you could sort of jump for one of the runes, but that would be risky for him, so he doesn't do that. And I'm in full control of the lane. I go for boots first. If you're really winning a lane, getting boots first is very nice, especially against ranged heroes, so you can chase them down better. You're not really expecting to get a kill on Zeus, because you can also always jump away. But if you put more pressure on him, he's going to have to use his jump eventually, and then he has to play really defensively. I harass him here, which is good, but I don't get the range creep yet, which is bad. I should only chase him so far that I can still get the range creep. Very important. Harassing people should never take priority over last hits. With boots on the bear now, so now Zeus has to be careful. I hit him once here. If I get an entangle there, that's possibly a kill. It's just important to try to create these opportunities for you to root. Not really saving a skill point here on the bear. Oftentimes you want to do that because I see no reason for that. Zeus doesn't have any damage over time or debuffs that I want to dispel, and I'm not really too worried about ganks either. They don't have any hero like Earth Spirit or Pudge or Spirit Breaker or something that can jump on me. So I'm just getting the level up right away so that I have the extra movement speed and reduce base attack time. So here I have a catapult wave now that's pushing in. So I'm going to do a bit of damage to the tower. My bear is a bit low, but I've got resummon, so I'm not too worried. I don't want him to get too low though. Definitely want to avoid the Zeus possibly being able to burst him, because that's 300 gold and experience that we don't want to feed. But I'm just sort of trying to keep this catapult alive a little bit longer, to put some damage here onto the tower, but I'm not overcommitting. Don't forget the runes. So I pick up this rune here and keep farming. Also resummon the bear. It's a bit low, so shouldn't wait too long to resummon. The earlier resummon, that also means the sooner the cooldown comes back. Zeus is gone now. He's at top, so I don't teleport there. Instead, I just go for the tower, which I think is the right choice. I might get a kill here on Zeus or something, or save my Muerta, but getting this tower, I think, is just a safe thing, and doesn't force me to spend my TP. And as it happens, actually, Zeus doesn't find the kill, but suicides to a neutral. So 8-minute rune has come up. It's double damage, and I take it right away, which is a mistake. I should just stay with the bear here next to the rune and wait to take it up, because I want to go down here and possibly do some damage here. This is not the most elegant rotations. I kind of feel this is where I should be, but the lane is not in the right spot really. So I think I should have just gone to the triangle with this double damage rune instead of trying to force this. But we go in here. I get a root here on Gyro very early, but they also rotated a couple of people, so we have to retreat. So it would have been much better if I had just gone to farm the triangle. Legion now goes for a duel, but was not really the right time. But we get the Drycopter afterwards, so that's good. They're gonna focus down the bear and get the kill here, and I just narrowly survive. And after I'm sure I survive a resummon, so this is fine. So now I'm going to where I should have gone all along, namely the triangle. Legion, even though she's very low, is also going there. She should just go home, but instead she goes for this camp. I'm not exactly sure why. I place a ward, which is a decent ward, and then I kind of not sure exactly where to go. So what I should have done is just do this camp, regardless of what the Legion is doing, and stack here, which our Spirit Breaker is doing right now. As it is, I just wasted a bunch of time and didn't really do anything. So my first item in this game is going to be Diffu, first major item, just flying out. This is sort of standard Lone Druid item. It's a great DPS and allows you a slow, which at this stage of the game is super powerful. So here, I see a bunch of people in mid, which is why I'm kind of feeling safe, but I'm not really consciously fearing the IO enough. Of course, the IO can just teleport in. We also have Zeus with his global damage. I should not feel safe at all, because all the rest of my team is up top. They're not responding to top. So I should not be here. I even see this, but I don't notice it. And so they come in on me here with a whole bunch of heroes, 4 heroes coming in, plus Zeus also has his Thunder God's Wrath here available. So I just die without killing anything. That's just like bad map positioning for me and just not respecting the IO enough. One little efficiency thing that a lot of Lone Druids actually missing out on is they're not transferring their boots onto the hero when they're walking big distances. Because the hero is a lot slower than the bass, so you give him the boots, and then both units are going to run at approximately the same speed. Also trying to tank here a little bit with my hero. This is not actually ultimate form, it's just replay bug. And so we clear this stack here. I have resummon cooldown here, so I don't really want to fight too aggressively right now. Didn't have true form cooldown either. So when you have these big cooldowns, just farming a stack like this can be very efficient. But the rest of my team is pressuring at bottom, so I want to be nearby. So I walk down there. Again, transferring the boots. Very nice. And this tower is going to go down anyway, so I don't actually need to go there. So I just do this camp here in the vicinity, but still walking down it was good, because if they want to contest, then I want to be there to fight with them. At this stage, I'm still very powerful. I'm the strongest hero on the map right now. I've got my Defu finished. I went for 1 Wraith Band here, and now I'm going for the Harpoon, which is very important. They've got all these ranged heroes they want to jump on, the Zeus, the Gyrocopter, the IO, and the IO especially, they're going to have a lot of movement speed, so having the Harpoon for extra chasing is really important in this game, so that's why we are sticking to the standard Defu Harpoon build. This is always the stage of the game where it can be a little bit hard to tell what you're supposed to do, because you've taken all the tier 1 towers, and tier 2 towers are always a bit difficult to push. But here in this case, the enemy makes it easy for us, so they go on me here at top as I try to defend the tower. And I just slowly walk down the Ogre, and now I'm trying to catch either the IO or the Zeus. And of course, I know he's going to jump forward here. I try to hit him, don't quite get off any hits there, but we do get the Zeus. Not a dual kill, but it is a kill. That's the most important thing. So I just thought that the axe had blink. I even pinged it out to my team. But for some reason, I still just walk in here with my hero and the bear next to the creep wave. And of course, Axe calls me. I do have a full 1, which helps out. I should be hitting the Axe here. But running away, I just right-click on the IO. That's a mistake. And I need to run away from the hero now. I'm so low and I have no ultimate. But actually, we're fine. So we escape here. But I do get a kill on my support because of my mistake. So always be super aware when you're playing as a hero like Axe. So pretty much whenever you're farming on any sort of hero, always be aware of what can jump you. And now I even go back here for some reason and get caught by the Axe. This was so dumb. I don't know what I was thinking there. So after my death, my team went for a fight and they actually got a dual kill on Axe. And I TP in when I'm alive again. I'm not sure if it's actually worth TP to this outpost over the regular tier 2 tower. I'm just going to try to chase something down. I go for the IO, and that's a nice and easy kill. Especially now that I have my Echo Saber. And we got 2 kills here, but it's not really enough to push this tier 2 tower. Because many of my teammates are a bit low, so I just go for stealing a camp here from them. And I leave behind 1 skeleton here to sort of anti-stack the camp. I think that's quite good. I should also be watching out for the 80-minute rune here that's going to come up. But it's a top, so no real way of reaching that. We get another kill here, another dual kill on Axe. So everything is still going well, even though I had like 2 pretty stupid deaths. I'm still highest net worth. Second highest net worth is my carry Muerta. So we're still in really good shape. So my Spirit Breaker has gone deep here together with the Dazzle. They go up the Gyrocopter and I join them in the fight. We lose a Dazzle, but we kill the Gyro. And alright, Spirit Breaker's running away, he's low. But I think, okay, I'm gonna farm these 2 creeps. But the thing is, we are directly underneath that tier 2 tower. They've got a freaking IO. They've got Zeus with his ultimate. I have no business being here, especially since I'm not in melee form. I even go close in here to my bear for some reason, because I want to get this one right click in here, and I get called here by Axe. He calls the hero and the bear, so I can't even savage row here, and I get punished again by this Axe. I just way too greedy. I have no business staying here. If I run away, maybe I get out. Maybe I can still get caught. They do have IO after all. But I just made it way too easy for them there. I'm alive again. It's minute 20, so I of course go for the Tormentor. I should have transferred my boots here on the hero, but you know, it's fine. It's not of that big of a distance. I also have true forms. Whenever you have true form, you can easily solo Tormentor. That's at least was my plan, but now a fight is breaking out here, so I go join my team, get a slow here onto Axe. This was a bad ultimate here. I should have just kept running because of my transform here. I can't actually hit with the bear. So at this point, I was like a little bit too scared of Axe. I could have just kept running there. I was in no danger. Now I try to sort of make up for my mistake and try to catch something here. We do get the Ogre Magi, so it's not too bad, but don't quite manage to catch up to him here. I think he's gonna get away. Or is he? Nah, we've got Dazzle coming in. Come on, Dazzle, Dazzle, Dazzle. There we go. And hero finally catches up, and we get a kill there. Alright. Good enough. We take a lot of damage though, and I should just go back. I don't know what I'm doing here. I've got no ultimate. Ultimate just ran out, and the rest of my team is gone. So I go back with the bear here to try to cover for my hero. I think that's good. And I feared TPing because Zeus has so much range with his jump plus lightning bolt. Guy goes in here. I don't like this. That was already out basically. I have TP on the bear, so I TP back home. That's good. And my goal now is to just go for the Tormentor. I don't have ultimate right now, so I'll do the camp here first. And I can even stack here, so this is pretty efficient. Now I'll go for the Tormentor. True from available. So at this stage, we're still ahead, but our elite has shrunk down quite a bit. We saw we just got like almost 2k net wealth from that Tormentor. So I finally got my Harpoon finished and also have a shard on the hero. So now it's minute 25, so we're going to make some raid bands. This is a pretty good fight so far. I'm maybe a little bit late here on my ultimate, but it's fine. We don't quite manage to get the axe here. I've got so much slow here. And what starts out as a really good fight ends up being pretty problematic. I didn't even notice that he had Eagle Song already, so Striker is going to have a very early butterfly. So rest of my team kind of dying. And I do have resummon available. But I don't want to use it here because I think I'm just going to die anyway. I think I should have just pressed the wand and resummoned. I think there's a decent chance to survive this. And at this point, my death timer is already 52 seconds. So if I die after resummon, it's only going to be 1 minute without bear. Do I actually get away with this? You can see if I had summoned the bear, I would have easily gotten away with this. But yeah, sometimes you're a little bit too fearful to resummon the bear when you're so low. And it's very difficult, and to be fair, in the heat of the moment to know exactly when you can resummon and you can't. But here I could have resummoned and probably lived. I forgot to put a TP on the bear here, minor mistake. But we are getting more and more Wraith bands. Enemy team taking some really good fights, catching our heroes off guard, and yeah, not really anything I could have done about that fight. We just use 3 heroes for free. That's kind of the power of this global lineup that they have. And we also have kind of a global lineup a little bit with Spirit Breaker. but we're not really making the best use of it. At least I managed to sneak this wisdom room, so that's pretty good. But at this stage of the game, we're very squarely behind. We also have Gyrocopter with his butterfly now up, and he's gonna have a Satanic soonish as well, so it's getting pretty dire. And so I have to start working on a MKB. And yeah, my bear doesn't really do anything here in this fight, unfortunately. And that's the big problem with Lone Druid. He's really bad at defending high ground. He's good at pushing high ground, but defending high ground's not that easy. Yeah, bear goes down. I've resummoned, so this is okay. But yeah, our team sort of relies on getting a good jump with Legion or Spirit Breaker, and it's hard with all the healing they have on IO and the saves they have. So I think what we should do at this point is once it's daytime, we should try to go for a smoke and you know, find someone. We need to find some sort of a fight where we have the numbers advantage. I don't think we can just split and farm here because it's always difficult against an IO lineup. So I should be moving towards my team and talking to them about smoking. But I'm not with my team. So they take a fight down here. 4 versus 5. I arrive late here. And by the time I arrive, the fight is already pretty much done. I mean, this Gyrocopter is really hard to kill. I tried to go for the axe and don't quite manage to finish him off. Yeah, my bear dies. I have no resummon, so I just have to run away. I can't even TP out because Zeus can easily cancel it. I mean, this technically has a 3.2 second cooldown, so if I time it just right, if I TP right after he uses his bolt, I can actually make it out. But I'm not really thinking about that. So I get chased down here. So here I went for treads on my hero, which I think was a mistake. My idea was just like my hero gets bursted sometimes, so I need a bit more tankiness. So going for the treads. But that was a mistake because I just need to get this MKB quickly. I don't really have the luxury to go for treads. This I think is a replay bug, this IOTP thingy here. My team is again going for a fight without me. I'm just sort of trying to run in and sort of very similar to the fight before, but trying to come in here. And it starts out looking pretty good. We almost kill Axe. We already killed Io, but there's just not really any killing this Gyrocopter, and I end up being alone at the end, and I die. I mean, some of the blame, of course, is my team for taking these 4 versus 5 fights, but the problem is I was also like farming up here, which I probably shouldn't have if my team wants to go for fight down here. And at this point, the game is basically over. We're too far behind. The Gyrocopter is not even killable anymore if you burst the IO first. I think the main mistake is just I got caught by Axe too many times. I had these like 3 stupid deaths that all didn't have to happen. And if those hadn't happened, I would have been in a much better spot here. Would not be the second lowest score now. I'm still ahead of the Zeus, to be fair. You know, I won this lane pretty hard. So that's something to be proud of, but I definitely threw this game. Of course, the mistakes are not all my own. My team also made some mistakes, but it's important to look at your own mistakes, not what your teammates could have done better, because you don't control your teammates, just control yourself. You need to work on your own mistakes, and I definitely need to be more aware of Axe once he has Blink Dagger. I need to be more aware of IO and other global stuff. Some of these sort of split pushy stuff that you can usually get away with on Lone Druid, you just cannot against a global lineup like this. So if you want to see me play some more Lone Druid, come to my stream on Friday, where I usually play mid lane and mostly pick Lone Druids. And I also stream on Wednesday usually, but this week it's going to be Tuesday. And on that stream I mostly play Chen. So do check that out and subscribe to the channel as well. And if you want to see another video of mine, click on one of the videos here on the screen, and all is willing, I will see you there.